Welcome to Technolearn Academy. In this lecture, we are going to discuss full auto join. Full auto join is used to retrieve all records from both tables. Left table will show null value for non-matching values, and right table will show null value for non-matching value. Let's understand the full auto join with the help of two tables, table A and table B. The common column or the matching column between these two tables is employee ID. If we observe table A, we can see that employee ID 4, 12 and 28 is present in table A but not present in table B. And the same way, if we observe table B, we can see that employee ID 29 is present in table B but not present in table A. So when we will create the data set using full auto join on employee ID, this is how our data set would look like. Let me explain this data set. Because we have applied the full auto join and employee ID 4, 12 and 28 from left table or table A is not present in table B. That's why we will receive null in project name for employee ID 4, 12 and 28. And the same way, because employee ID 29 is not present in table A but present in table B, that means it is not present in left table but present in right table. That's why we will receive the detail of project name, but the value of employee ID, first name, last name from table A will be null. So we can observe that whenever we are applying the full auto join, each value of the matching column will match with the other table. If the match is found, then we will find the detail. If the match is not found, then we will have null value for that respective tables. For example, 4, 12 and 28 was present in left table but not present in right table. That's why we have null in project name. But because 29 is present in right table but not present in left table, that's why we have employee ID and project name from right table, but the rest of the details are null for left table. Okay, let's understand the full auto join with the help of two tables, table EMP and table tackle and harm. So this is the detail of table EMP, E-code, first name, last name, and rest of the details of the employee. This table tackle and harm, this table contains the data of the employees who have enrolled for a certain program. And now what we want to find out, is there any mismatch on email addresses between these two tables. So it might happen that the email address of table employee is not matched with the email address of table tackle and harm, or the email address of table tackle and harm might not match with table EMP. So we can expect the null value from any of these two tables. For that purpose, we will use the full auto join. So we will write down select e dot eCode e dot email address and h dot email address. So this eCode way and this email address will come from table EMP, and this email address will come from table tackle and harm. Now from our first table, left table, full join and right table. And now provide the name of the column which is common between these two tables. So the common column is email address. So and we are going to use the email address as a common column for these mismatch. So we will write down e dot email address as h dot email address. Okay. On. Now our query is ready. We will select this statement and click on execute button. Okay, we can see that we have echoed an email address from this table, and this email address is coming from this table. And now if I try to find out the mismatch, we can see that this email address from employee table is not matched with the Taglearn Hub table. So the same way we might find other mismatch also, and we can see that there are some email addresses which is not matched with the employee table. So because we are expecting the null value from any of these tables, that's why we apply the full join. Okay, and now if we are interested to see only the mismatch value, then we can put a where clause. So I will copy the same statement, and here we will write down where email email address is null. If I execute this statement, yeah, so it will give the mismatch from this table, and just to include the other table, we will put or match dot email address is null. Okay, we have already discussed the or operator in our previous session. So or operator will give the null value either from this criteria or this criteria. So if email address from employee table is null or email address from Taglearn Hub table is null, in both the scenario we will find the details. So I'll select this statement and click on execute button, and this is our data. So these are the email addresses which are mismatch from both the tables. So hope the full outer join is clear, and thanks for watching this video.